Hello, big, beautiful, loving planet called Earth. Before I get into this last weekly task recap, I just want to make a disclaimer. And this disclaimer might take a little bit of time before I get into it. So, as I just said, this is the last weekly task I'm going to be doing for probably ever again. Now, I've done weekly tasks for the first 7, almost 8 months of the past 2 or 3 years. Now, I'm not sure if it's 2 or if it's 3, and then from from August until the end of the year, I kind of take a lull and don't do it for that amount of time, and then I start up again in January, but we're going to do something a little differently. From starting on Thursday, we're gonna change it from weekly tasks, which is every 7 days, to a monthly task, which could be 28 days like in February. It could be 30 days for several months. It could be 31 days for other months. But I want to do this because I think it would be better instead of doing it every 7 days. We do it every 30, 31, 28, whatever it is, because that way it just seems easier to me at this point. I'm not saying that I'm going to. I don't think I'll ever do weekly tasks ever again, but you never know. It could, at some point in the far off future, maybe we'll go back to it, but I want to do a trial on this for at least the next couple of years and see how it goes. From August 1st to August 31st, then September 1st to September 30th, then October 1st, and so forth and so on until we reach August of 2026. And then see how I'm feeling about this trial run. I want it to last at least 2 years. I'm not saying it's going to be that way. I'm just saying I'm hoping it's going to last that long. Now, there's going to be starting the first time I do this on Thursday. There's going to be a bunch of monthly tasks, whether it be... I'm not going to give you every single thing that's going to be on this list for the first few months, but I'm just going to give you some examples. It could be movies in theaters. It could be books I read. It could be TV shows I watch. It could be basically anything. It could be going to the grocery store, going on trips. Any of that stuff will play a factor into the monthly tasks. It could be getting a haircut. It could be getting another booster shot for the COVID vaccine. It could basically be anything and everything that you could possibly think of. And before I get into it, I want to say something that I saw in the comments of a video from a couple days ago. Listen, I don't get my shirts from Walmart. I may get some clothes from Walmart, but most of the clothes that I get are from Amazon. Because that's where I get most of my clothes. And sure, I might go to a clothing store like Kohl's or Walmart or places like that, but that's a very rare occasion that I will go to those types of places. Most of the clothes shopping I do, or anything that has to do with getting ready for a trip, whatever that trip may be, I get it from Amazon, and Amazon only. Like books and shirts and keychains and wands and all that stuff I get from Amazon. And maybe some Prime, some movies that I rent on Prime, but we're getting off topic here. Let's go over the last weekly task from this past week, which was July 22nd till today, July 29th. So number 1 was watching House of the Dragon season 1, episode 8 to 10. Didn't get to that. Start season 2 of House of the Dragon. Then start rewatching season 1 of Scream Queens. Didn't end up doing that. Watch Escape Room, Love Lies Bleeding, Late Night with the Devil, Lisa Frankenstein, and other films. In regards to the films, I did watch Escape Room. I did watch Lisa Frankenstein. I watched Late Night with the Devil. Deadpool, Ghostbusters Afterlife, Abigail, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, Deadpool 2, and Cabrini. Number 2 is continue watching Aaron Guilfoy's YouTube channel, which I did not do. Number 3 was to go see Deadpool and Wolverine on Friday, July 26th at 11:30 a.m. I did that. And number 4 is continue reading War and Peace. We got to page 358, and that concludes the weekly tasks. That concludes the weekly task recaps. That concludes everything. Starting on Thursday, though, we'll be doing monthly tasks. There will be, I want to say in the first month we'll have like close to 10 of them, but I don't know. That number could change throughout the month. Like it could be adding more on. It could be changing some stuff around. All of that stuff plays a factor in the month of August, which starts on Thursday. And I got some birthdays to wish, so let's just dive into that. I want to wish Eva Gutowski a happy 30th birthday, Devin Graham a happy birthday, and it's not Will. It's Richard William. Will is his nickname, Wheaton III. Happy birthday to him. And that means we only have birthdays on the 29th, the 30th and 31st, and then we're done with birthdays for the month of July, and then we move into birthdays into August. So, I will see you all tomorrow with a brand new vlog, getting down to the end of July. We'll have a whole video in regards to getting to the end of July and stuff like that tomorrow. And bye-bye.